Baltimore is good. All 6 of the cops are indicted. It's all good.
So right off the bat, spoiler alert central, we just saw Avengers Age of Ultron, and there's no way that we're not gonna... Some certain members of the group are not gonna just blurt shit out.
It's gonna happen. There's gonna be spoilers.
It's gonna happen.
I just don't understand, like...
We'll try to refrain ourselves as much as possible if you haven't seen it yet. But if you, there'll probably be some spoiler information. So,
like, I just don't understand. Like, if we're gonna go spend $26 on a movie, we can't even talk about it.
What do you mean?
It's like a secret.
It's not that you can't talk about it. You can't broadcast information to people that haven't seen it yet. Why would you ruin it for them just because you've seen it already?
Well, I'm not trying to be a dick. Like, fuck off.
Yes, you.
Seen it.
Yes, you are. That's exactly what you're trying to do.
But we went we went and saw a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay. So
we're going to talk about the movie, and that's what he's saying. He's giving a spoiler alert, saying that there's probably going to be a spoiler.
I would love to tell people, don't worry about it. We won't ruin anything for you. But we're gonna talk about it. So
when it all comes down, though, like,
oh my god,
Chase, just give us a spoiler right now. Just get it over with.
I don't know. I don't even know what.
You don't know what happened at all.
I was trying to keep my eyes open the whole fucking time. But
you don't know the names.
Well, that was a great freaking movie.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
I mean, it was nonstop, start to finish.
Well, hold on. It made... What did it make?
It was good. It didn't... I wish there were more nods to the comic in it, but it totally continued the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Right.
It was really well done. It was action. It's kind of weird, the differences, but,
It made 192 mil.
Oh my god. How does that matter?
Well...
Oh yeah, you figured out the
fucking...
I thought it was 187.
Fuck, yeah, whatever. He made... Yeah, it was 187.
Opening weekend. That's a pretty good...
boxed for an hour or less and made 180.
So what does that mean to you, Chase?
I don't know. One person is better than the whole Marvel universe combined.
You think that Floyd Mayweather could beat up the Marvel universe?
Yeah.
It's weird. I heard that the total revenue for the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was $400 million.
400? Yeah, that makes sense.
Including what they made and then everything else that...
$100 a pay-per-view. I mean, pretty much everyone bought that.
They made more on ticket sales. I could be totally off base. I thought I read this, but they made more on ticket sales than like the Super Bowl and something else
on this fight
combined.
This fight was just crazy hype weirdness. I don't know. I just knew it was going to be like it's a
boxing
it's a
sucks.
Fight of the century. It's like it's a good match.
I don't think boxing sucks.
Boxing's dumb. It's not the sport of boxing, but boxing as it is now, like
yeah, it is what it is.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's not like
there's mafia.
There's not like a really good boxer to really look up to
like,
these days.
There's like no more Don King and all that era.
Oh, he's still there.
I don't know.
He's nowhere. He's not gone.
Who does he fucking manage? Butterbean?
Everybody.
Butterbean.
I mean, what the fuck's Butterbean been up to?
He's on shows and shit. I've seen him here and there. I'll be like, oh shit, that's Butterbean.
Butterbean's the shit, dude.
Just doing weird shit.
He's cool.
So anyway, welcome to the Triple B podcast. As usual, I'm Zebulon. With me, as always,
I'm Abba.
I'm Chase.
And second time in a row, special guest David Lincoln Mann. Welcome, David.
Thanks for having me.
He knows more about comics than anyone.
It's not true.
Than anyone.
It's the second time you said that, too.
You know the most out of everyone.
More than anyone in this room.
So let's talk about this movie.
Maybe just Batman.
That's the first thing we did this morning. We went out to see Age of Ultron.
Yeah, and we saw it IMAX 3D style, too. So
that was beautiful.
That was a big plus.
That was a sight to behold.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Chase is at a loss for words.
Dude.
It was what?
You better fucking wake up.
So tired.
It's the worst.
Dude, the only time I've ever been to an IMAX, I've never seen an actual movie there, but I went and watched a shark.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares
What'd you
about
think
that.
of the Jurassic World trailer?
Fucking scary.
Were you scared?
Holy shit, dude. I don't like that kind of shit. Universal Studios has a Jurassic Park ride, and I went on it once. And at the very end of the ride, the dinosaur opens its mouth, and it looks like you're going to get swallowed, but then you go shooting down this hill, right?
Okay.
And they take your picture right then and there.
Yeah,
I'm
what
such
were
a
you doing?
fucking pussy. My eyes are completely closed, dude. Fucking dinosaurs. I'm trying to see that shit. It's scary,
Oh,
dude.
That's funny. So you're scared of Jurassic World.
Terrifying.
How about the Fantastic Four trailer?
Yeah, you guys
with all the
didn't
trailers?
really get to see that, did you?
Yeah, we came in at the end. Saw the last
It looked
12
really cool.
seconds.
It looked. I mean, it's just a trailer, obviously, but it looked better than the shit that was the original two Fantastic Four
I like
movies.
the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four movies. You can fucking go to bed to those.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah,
You can take a nap too. to one of those.
They are good sleepers, though. You gotta admit.
I don't know. I've watched them both once and never
Silver
again.
Surfer and then the first one.
Yeah, I'm excited to see them
Just
reboot
whatever.
that. It's going to be interesting too how right now they're acquiring all the different properties and stuff and buying these rights back. There's a crazy universe they're like trying
Well,
to put out.
it's
so
their
much
universe,
stuff.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
they should be doing that.
It's wild. How's it all going to combine, man?
Oh, they'll be fine.
I don't know. IMAX was it's a fucking scam. I mean, it's cool as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but
It's cool as fuck.
but I
it's
mean,
a
you're
scam.
talking $20 for a ticket. That's a twin. Okay.
Yeah, we know.
We're $6.50 for a large fucking soda. It's a big soda, but $6.50.
But why
You don't have to
you
buy a
didn't get
soda.
large?
But that's the best deal because you get a refill.
That's the best
deal.
deal.
Yeah, the other ones you don't get a refill. So collectively, let's do some math real quick. How much fucking soda? There's there's 4 of us in this room right now. How much soda did we drink today, boys? Let's think about it real quick. David still has his cup.
I had a medium.
I got 2 refills.
Yeah, I had a medium.
You went third,
192
though, didn't you?
ounces. Yeah, this is
This
number
year, you're on your third. I went 2, but
got like 8
I went
ounces
about
left.
1.5. So how many ounces is that?
A lot.
A lot.
Hey, that's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
We killed it.
My teeth hurt.
We put down
My teeth's hurt.
My teeth hurt.
so
kinda good.
$6.50 for a soda, and then what blows my mind is you can get wings like buffalo or like whatever. Like
I bet they're amazing.
you can get wings. They're cheaper than the fucking popcorn.
Yeah, I'm
they were
sure they're
$5.50, and the cheapest popcorn was like $6.
they're probably delicious.
It's a scary new world.
Isn't that
Chicken
fucking
wings.
nuts?
Can't you get a DiGiorno too?
Yeah,
like a little.
dude. Yeah, the combo's like $12. Like imagine, okay, the popcorn kernels and the butter cost nothing.
Like 14 cents.
Yeah. It's
Seriously, and I mean, a lot of people bought it. I was one of them. I mean, you bought the
But
popcorn, but
really, though, the concessions I think are pretty much the only way that movies make money. Like
I don't
they don't
know.
really they don't pay them to play their movie.
you don't think they don't make money off people
Ticket
paying
sales,
$20
no.
a ticket? Really?
I don't think so.
They just eat it. They say, "Hey, here's my."
Or it's a
fucking-
small. I mean,
Here's
I
my
don't know
massive
the exact
theater.
economics, but I know that like most of their profit is from concessions.
I'm curious how theaters work because I mean, it is like
You should get in. You should get a
Yeah, figure it out, man.
crazy.
Get into it.
go get a job at a popcorn scooper or ticket tearer, and then just work your way up, and eventually you'll know the whole business inside and out.
Yeah, you can take it down from the inside.
And then you can report back. Triple B special report.
Dude,
Chase Pringle on the inside.
Costco, you can do that, dude. You can start like the president of Costco. He started pushing cards, dude.
What are
He's
you
the president
talking
now,
about?
dude. Swear to God, it's a true
What
story.
are you talking about?
fucking true story.
He's got the right of it.
You can literally go into that place, start pushing cards in,
Yeah,
become a goddamn president.
Next
dude.
day, it's yours.
yeah, that's what happened.
That's what happens.
Dang. Well, that's
Ground
cool.
floor. I doubt Regal you can.
Oh,
They're
you-
commies, dude. Those people are fucking. I don't even know.
So after the movie, we went to Things from Another World, and then went and had lunch at Foster Burger. So we'll just wanted to mention that real quick. We'll come back to those. Can we actually talk about the movie at all? Do you guys want to talk about the movie?
We can talk about the movie.
What did you?
What do you want to say?
I want to hear. You guys know more about this stuff.
It was
than I do.
dope.
Well, not Chase.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. It was. It's interesting because I read the series, the Age of Ultron series, and they definitely didn't stick to that at all. It was like it's completely different.
When did the series come out?
2013.
Okay.
And so I don't know, with the series, man, it's like it kind of covers like all the universes and all the heroes and stuff, and
So Wolverine is in it.
yeah. And like Wolverine
See?
and Sue Storm are like the main characters that
yeah.
actually have an effect on anything.
9 out of 10 times.
And so it's kind of like they took the idea of Ultron from that and then not a bunch of.
They used the idea and made a. Well, so basically, then that comic series came out right around the time that the first Avengers movie did.
Yeah.
So if they were to make the new movie based exactly how the story that they wrote right after, I don't know. I guess it makes sense that
With
they
the-
would do something different
Yeah,
with it.
because those are the characters that they have that they can work with, you know, and they're wanting to tell this story of this thing. And that's cool. I mean, the
There's
comic
gonna be
is,
so many fucking movies, dude.
and the comics are really
They're
based
already
on
is.
like time travel and
that's
crazy
how all those
shit
movies
happens,
are.
you know.
There's never gonna be a Marvel's movie where you don't have to sit through the last fucking 20 minutes of credits just to see if there's some blue purple dude who goes and then you know what I mean? Like,
First of all, no credits have ever been 20 minutes long.
like who does that? And
It's like
everybody
4
did
minutes.
it. And I was like, I want to
not.
go outside, and you guys.
I
like,
told you to go.
You should have gone.
I'm not gonna be the odd man out. Like, I'm in it to, you know. I don't want to be like I go and you guys, all you guys, fucking. He's such a fucking. He's an asshole.
We would have
Such a
done that.
I would have. I mean, I would.
Zeb-
I'll be
Zeb-
honest.
Fuck, he's a dick.
Dumping his soda out on
yeah.
the
I was
concrete.
just taking a minute, man.
Doesn't even do anything.
There was a lot to take in.
They
We
told us
put
there was
down
going to be
some
no after
popcorn.
credit scene. They told us that it wasn't
Yeah.
going to be one.
Really?
Yeah.
Nobody believed them, but they.
There was no shawarma. It's a pizza pie. Shawarma until the day you die. Shawarma. That's the end of the Marvels. The first one, they're eating shawarma. And Zeb and I made up a song.
You made up the song. I just laughed at it.
No, Zeb inspired the song. He goes, "It's a pizza pie," and then I incorporated shawarma.
I don't.
It's
No.
one of my
Good job.
favorite. We have like, there's probably like, if we ever do an album, we'll have like 7 or 8, like fucking cuts. Shawarma, instant classic.
Shawarma's a good one.
my God.
Fucking poop and pee.
Number 3.
Number 3, number 4. Number 4 is a poop and a bait.
That's my favorite song.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's a number 1.
And you gotta go and take a poop and a pee. So that's gonna be a number 3. Oh, hey, gotta poop and pee. And if you gotta go and take a number 4, then you better go and lock the motherfucking door. Hey, gotta take a.
Why is it to Nelly's song? Why is it that's the melody we
I
use?
sing it by myself. I sing.
Oh, I
in the
sing it all the
shower.
time.
That's kind
All
of a
the
poop
time.
song.
That song, I love that song.
Yeah, no, I catch myself singing it
All the time.
all the time.
Kind of the theme song of our house.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Our fucking, it's bad, man. Like the last year, it's just gotten out of control with the theme song.
David, you haven't really said much since we left the theater. What did you think of the movie?
I thought it was pretty good. I had no reference to the storyline. I like the
What's reference mean?
the hide the green zucchini
That was-
line.
that
That was
was
funny.
I mean, obviously the movie's just one-liners,
Yeah.
one after another, just
Yeah.
over and over again.
One-liners and battle scenes.
It was about what I thought.
Well,
it'd be.
yeah,
Some
I've-
possible, scenario that they actually ever came, but
yeah, some ridiculous. So they basically created their own nemesis in this movie. Like it wasn't.
Well, there was what the fuck's that guy's name?
Oh, I can't wait for this.
The silver lining guy or silver bullet.
Quicksilver?
Quicksilver. Yeah, dude.
What a yeah.
What about
so-
him?
silver lining.
New character. And then the ugly girl.
That's the dude from Kick-Ass. No, that girl was. Oh
She
my
was
god,
not ugly.
I hate you. What's her name?
that
Black or
From Kick-Ass.
She wasn't
Scarlet
black.
Witch.
Scarlet Witch. She was so hot.
I don't know, man.
She was the best part of the whole movie.
The whole
She
time
was
I was
pretty
watching her, maybe it's because I had glasses on and I couldn't, you know what I mean?
So did you not like the 3D experience, Tris?
It's pretty cool.
They sat weird. They like Elton John glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They sat
They're
kind of
strange.
weird.
hurt
Like
the bridge of
last
my
time
nose.
I had them, they
You
were
had to
just
pull
like
them down a
the
bit.
black ones or whatever, right? Like this square doctor fucking whatever.
Doctor what?
I don't know, like
Square doctor.
Yeah.
He says it's square doctor.
Square doctor.
Like the cool doctor on campus glasses. like if Doogie Howser was made today.
Shout out to Doogie,
Fucking Neil Patrick Harris.
MD, Hawkeye. Ah man, that
Oh
guy.
yeah,
You don't like
said-
Hawkeye. Hawkeye's a fucking family man.
That guy doesn't do
I
it for
salute
me.
that motherfucker, dude.
Well, he's a good man. He's all that, but his character as a superhero, like,
If ABBA was an Avenger, he'd be Hawkeye.
You're Hawkeye.
No, you're Hawkeye.
see, you guys are using it as an insult against each other. So obviously, I have some
No,
merit
I,
to
no,
my
I-
opinion.
way.
I do like Hawkeye.
He's a family man.
I mean, they haven't gotten very far into him. You know, it's kind of weird that they made him the first person you see get like in the Avengers.
Have kids.
He's always hurt.
No, but he gets manipulated at
he's,
first
like,
by
human.
Loki in the first one.
No, in the first movie.
Because
first
Hawkeye's
one.
like a human being.
Well,
get
they, you know, what's funny is they totally used
So's Tony
this as a
Stark.
chance to humanize him, and you were totally that's what you're saying. He's a human being. You're like,
is.
he's a family man.
Yeah,
and
he's.
stuff.
I mean, honestly, I bet 9 times out of 10, I bet Hawkeye's in night church service right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I bet him and the kids.
You think he's a
strong
Christian?
Yeah, like Hawkeye.
If he owned a Target or a
Right. Like he's pulling
Killer
Tony Stark
Burger.
aside, like when all the other Avengers leave, and it's like, hey man, like I just want to ask you how your faith, your walk with God's going, and see if if I just want to invite you to service, and we're non-judgmental, and
What are you
we have a good time, we sing, and we have potlucks afterwards, and like I just no pressure, but
That's what you think of Hawkeye?
that's what I think of Hawkeye.
That's what his day-to-day life is. He's just like the superhero for the Lord. Just
Dude, he's a good man.
He's just he's a man just trying to save humanity and because he's like, like you said, he's human, so he's like Black Widow in the sense that,
He's got 2
he's
daughters.
just got, a good skill.
I think.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
how
he's
that
like the
aligns
Danny
with him
Tanner
in the
of the
comic
Avengers.
universe, but I feel like they're trying to humanize him so that they're probably going to do
Is
some
he a
sort of
human
spin-off
or
with
is he a
him or something.
robot?
He's human.
Or whatever the other guys are.
what other guy?
You think the Avengers are all robots?
Well, they're, superheroes and superheroes.
Yeah,
are
and he's
robots.
not really a superhero.
Yeah.
He's a dad with a bow and arrow. It's a badass bow and arrow,
But it's
but
hidden. Like, none of them knew he had kids, right?
Right.
yeah, right.
That was like, he kept calling it the safe house. Nobody
Oh,
knew about
yeah,
it,
that's right. The safe house. Spoiler.
which is one of
If you want to fucking get that movie ruined, guess what Hawkeye calls his house? Hot spoilers from Triple B.
the safe house.
You better-
Big giveaway
hey.
there.
We'll give you a courtesy in 5 seconds. Turn down your headphones if you don't want to hear about Hawkeye's living situation. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Nobody's listening
One.
anymore.
Goodbye.
Great.
All right, I'm going to mute the rest of the day. I'm so tired.
You're gonna go.
So how close do you guys think we are to Avengers Guardians crossover?
Few years, probably.
The next
Maybe a
one?
little
You think
longer.
the next Avengers?
it's got to be with the Thanos tie.
It has to
Well,
be.
yeah,
right?
so Thanos is coming into play, which also there is a new Infinity Gauntlet series coming out. So I think they're gearing up to kind of tell that story, which is, I think it's coming soon, man. I mean, they're gonna do it before they should, I'm sure. Like, they won't have the rights to a lot of important characters, but
I
right.
bet they'll do it after election season.
So who don't
But
they have?
I bet
now?
it's like 2017.
I don't know. I mean,
Because they got Spider-Man back.
They got
now.
Spider-Man back, yeah, which that's going to be interesting. I'm interested in whether they're going to tell like the Miles Morales story or they're going to tell the Peter Parker again, because they're going to do a new Spider-Man reboot. It's like, how badass can that be?
Another one. Like
Yeah, dude, like we just had
Could
them.
be pretty badass.
Yeah, Cheeto perspective, another Spider-Man.
I don't know.
I'd like to see them do a fresh take on
I just
the
hope.
story.
Yeah, I hope they fucking make Spider-Man dark. That's what the way all these things are going, right?
Well,
I mean, for the most
some of
part, I mean, the new Fantastic Four looked pretty fucking dark. The first two are like bubblegum,
Yeah.
Wow, they're
superhero
terrible.
movies.
The worst.
They're
Well,
yeah.
That's the interesting thing. I think it is going towards a different. There's a big crowd for the more darker stuff. Like Daredevil, I think proved that. Like that came out and was dark, and all of a sudden everybody was like, "This is the fucking."
Have you guys seen
shit, man.
the trailer for Deadpool?
I haven't watched it.
No, I don't know if there is a trailer out yet.
There is, and Jesus
I
Christ.
saw some like behind the scenes footage
It's
or something.
fucking brutal. Like it's gonna be bloody. And it's fucking
Oh yeah,
sick.
Deadpool is kind of a darker character.
No, my buddy, Brian
But he's
at Fast Science, he fucking pulled it up one morning and was like, "Dude, watch this."
Yeah, I've seen some footage from it that was released a while ago. I haven't really kept up with the progress.
I forget
of it, but-
who's playing him though.
I think it's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
I
Ryan
think it
Reynolds.
is too. Yeah, but it's like really fucking dark.
Because didn't he play Deadpool in X-Men 3? And it was terrible.
Or it was
Deadpool wasn't.
Wolverine.
Wolverine or the
the origin story.
Yeah.
It's Ryan Reynolds.
Gambit.
Oh fuck, what's that movie like? Employee of the Month or whatever.
No, are you thinking about that movie
That's-
with Sandra Bullock?
That's
Employee of the Month, the one with
Sandra
like Dane
Bullock is,
Cook.
Dane
Uh,
Cook.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where he works at like basically a Costco.
Isn't that
He's, like,
Dax
trying to-
Jordan in
He's
there?
trying to like move up the ranks.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah, they're both.
We
in
just
that.
went full circle again. two episodes in a
We're
row.
bringing it back. 360.
Fuck, dude. We're straight wizards on microphones.
Wizard microphone.
Dude,
Yeah, definitely.
You're an expectos patronos. You're a fucking expectos patronos.
Wow.
That's all you got.
And you, my friend, are a sonic boom. Kayukin. Boom. Street Fighter, Harry Potter,
And Harry
and-
Potter.
and Harry Potter.
What are you doing? What are you attempting to do?
I followed all that.
I did not follow it.
I didn't understand any of it.
You just street.
I don't know
I
what-
mean, I get that you're referencing things, but why?
What did any of it have to, what did it mean?
I'm just trying to fit in with you guys, man. I don't know anything about anything. I don't know about comics. I don't know. I know about burgers.
Are you loaded?
I am high as a kite.
Oh, great! That was your burger.
It was good.
Jesus, review for everything.
We want to talk burgers?
It's dope and good. Yeah, let's talk it.
We don't usually do burgers this early. Let's talk burgers.
So, yeah, let's
Foster
do it.
Burger.
Foster Burger.
Place is badass.
Yeah, Foster Burger was good.
Chase dug it.
What'd you get, Chase? You don't know what you got.
No, I do. It was blue cheese.
Kentucky Blue?
Kentucky Blue. Yeah, I went Kentucky because this is a Kentucky Derby this weekend.
Nice.
So I was paying homage.
Is that this
homage.
weekend?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yesterday.
Who won?
Lucky.
Mayweather?
I don't know. Jimmy Fallon had like a bunch of puppies kind of predicted. And
Oh, I bet that was adorable.
Did he win?
The one that won was the one that actually won.
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah, Fallon's puppies predicted
He did it.
correctly.
That was the secret jam. You
Wow.
could've just made hella money if you
So
would've followed Fallon.
I was the odd man out in this room because the three of us are roommates, and so check this out.
Okay.
Behind our house, I just have people got to know that
Yeah.
we live together, we share thoughts together, and we have fun together.
Yeah, that time of the month at the same time.
Dude, we cycle man periods. It's real. It's a real thing.
It's not a real thing.
It is man pawn.
I mean,
your man pawn.
that's-
Menopause?
You know when you
Man-paw.
start just
Man-paw?
bleeding out of your butt for like
No, you
a
don't
week.
bleed, but you just get irritated and
Mangina?
yeah.
I don't think
Derek's
that's.
got a mangina.
I don't think we've ever had a period where we were all irritated at the same time.
Maybe we have been. We just
I
didn't.
mean, I'm usually irritated at you.
I'm always fucking pissed off. Just at you. Just because your goddamn face.
You got me.
Wow.
Dude, but I can't wait for you to go to bed tonight because I left you a surprise in your pillow.
David,
Why'd you leave him?
I took a shit.
What did you have? What burger did you have, David?
I had the barbecue burger.
Barbecue burger. How did you like it?
It was all right. It wasn't as good as the poutine.
The poutine was good.
Poutine was
Yeah.
good.
Fuck,
Good
that
choice.
was yeah.
But not enough cheese curds.
No,
They could have used a little bit more cheese curds.
there never are enough cheese curds.
That's true. You can't
Sad
do that.
thing.
I wonder what they would say if you brought your own.
Yeah, just a
added it.
bag.
Little
Just
plastic bag. They couldn't do anything.
who doesn't?
They're
Who doesn't
not
carry cheese
monitoring-
curds?
Can't really
Modern
find them around here
pocket
though.
cheese.
The girls working there were sweet.
Yeah.
And hot, all of them.
Yeah.
They were hot, but Scarlet Witch wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what is
she's
wrong
all
with them? Scarlet Witch was amazing.
If I casted her, if I was a casting director, I would say
What's her name? Elizabeth Olsen? Is that
yeah,
who she
I
is?
think so.
Google her. Real
Yeah.
quick.
Find her.
What would you say, Chase?
I'd say
If you were a
step on a scale,
What are you talking about?
whatever you weigh, minus it by 20, and dye your hair.
I bet she weighs 105 pounds.
No way, man.
She's so she's thin, dude.
Really?
5'7"?
Yes.
I thought she was like the ugliest, like
Oh, she's a Olsen sister. I knew it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like Mary Kate?
Yeah.
No shit.
She-
Oh man, she's hot as
She
fuck.
I just changed it around like that. Look at her. Look at.
She's the lost
Look.
triplet.
Do you see, Chase?
She's the younger
I can't
sister.
see that
Oh.
far.
She doesn't have the anorexic problems.
See,
Nope.
she kind of
No
looks like
baggage.
she's got down.
Chase.
You know what I mean?
No, she doesn't.
She's hot.
Dude, I'm on like
Oh my god.
fluid ounce
dude.
number 190.
How many? Well, how many shits have you took today? Let's just get that.
Let's
out
not.
real quick.
Let's not while we're reviewing burgers. Not
Creeping
talk
up on
about
6.
6.
that. Abba, what burger did you get?
Six.
I had the veggie burger. Had a hemp patty.
Earthly gourmet hemp patty.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I liked it. I needed something light because we had popcorn breakfast,
Well, plus you had a burger yesterday.
and I had a burger yesterday.
Because you
So
triple B.
triple B family edition.
A double triple B.
The
Yeah.
B stands for bad word for girl, and not buff bros.
Did he just censor himself?
Yeah, that
Has
was.
Chase ever censored himself?
No, he,
I'm not gonna call Abba's fucking daughter a bitch.
You are ridiculous.
Well,
I would never do that. Smart as a sweetheart.
there's that.
I love her.
You're lucky you phrased that how you did, so that you could.
That'd be so rad if you just literally just threw the headphones and just went for it. Fuck you, bam, bam.
What are you?
Call my daughter a bitch, I'll kill you.
I
Just
almost
kick his
did.
ass.
I almost did. It took some restraint.
He looked like he had
I
some
had
Hulk
to. I
rage.
had to. I had to kind of think about the way you said that.
Your face looks really angry.
I'm pretty pissed, you dick. But I had the veggie burger. It was good.
It looked good.
Yeah.
I thought it looked
Did
good.
not look good. It,
was
looked like a
bomb,
burnt
dude.
tire in the middle of summer.
It didn't.
hemp in it?
Yours was a charbroiled beef patty. It looked more like
Yours
a tire.
was
in the
so
middle of-
charbroiled. It was a black hunk of.
Because they use like
Thing.
bean and
was like a
shit,
hockey
dude.
puck.
Like black beans.
It literally looked like
Marijuana.
Probably
Yeah.
black beans.
It
Yeah,
looked like
dude.
a hockey.
But it's good. It's good.
tripped up on puck. Puck. Hard P. Dropping that hard P.
I had the burner
Worst.
with sriracha and roasted jalapenos and fried onion straws, and it was bomb.
You always go hot though.
That was a tall burger.
I do like. Yeah, it was tall, but I mean, it fit together.
Leaning Tower
No, it was like
Pizza.
fucking.
Lots of cheese,
It was like 3 in.
no bacon. I could have.
Yeah, yours
I
is-
thought about adding bacon, but I decided against it.
Bacon was kind of.
Not so good.
I mean,
It was all right.
Really?
It was.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. See, I didn't.
Bacon's good. I mean, but it wasn't like thick apple smoked or anything like that. It was just kind of bacon.
Yeah, honestly, when I was taking bites of your burgers, like I wasn't really upset, like feeling like I missed out. Like it seemed like a bomb burger, but it was just kind of, seemed like a basic burger.
Yeah, we're gonna start having to call it Healthy B
Why?
because Zeb got a salad
Oh yeah, wedge salad.
and then
wrong
you
with
got
that?
a veggie
Dude,
burger.
That's okay to mix it up, man.
Well, we shared
I don't know.
poutine to start, which has French fries. I didn't want to order more French fries on
Seems
top
like
of that.
fucking blasphemy or something.
Why?
This is a burger. Like we review burgers.
And that's a veggie burger.
Get a vegetarian on the guest.
Why?
Still a burger.
Have them do it,
Why?
and then just eat a big old juicy burger in front of their face.
Why are you so angry?
I know. You're sure red. You're the red Hulk that was missing from the
Red
fucking Age of Ultron.
The red.
Gosh, she's an
Oh
Olsen.
my
An
God.
Olsen. I
You're
can't
the
believe
worst.
she's an Olsen. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Who knew? Who knew? Not us. Not these guys. These guys didn't know.
I just thought she was the ugly addition to the Avengers.
She was not ugly.
How could you possibly think
You
she was
just looked at
ugly?
her and said, "Oh yeah, she's hot," and then you're back to ugly.
This guy's defending Hawkeye, and he thinks Elizabeth Olsen's ugly.
Hey, speaks to my character. Love my country.
Oh, is that why you didn't like her? Because she wasn't American?
Yeah.
She was Russian. Or where were they supposed to be from?
Runskis.
I have no idea.
Was it a made-up place?
Slovakia.
Solokia?
No.
It's because you're looking at fucking
Sokovia.
Megan
Bullshit.
Fox the whole time,
Sokovia.
and then she comes on the screen, and you're like, dude, what the fuck?
You think Megan
Megan-
Fox is in the movie?
Or whatever.
Scarlett Johansson?
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, she's amazing. Like, come on. Scarlett.
Yeah.
I like the Bruce Banner love story between
Oh,
him,
dude.
him and
Did you like that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did.
I did.
I thought the Hulk was the shit.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's the best. Dude,
He's
when he was
awesome.
flying the airplane,
Yeah, that was
just straight shit.
This is the Hulk flying
just
an
fucking
airplane.
cockpit swag chilling, you know? It's-
good. It was awesome, man. I like the
Hulk.
Yeah, the more you didn't get to see him much in the first one, and
Yeah.
and this they really had him in there a lot.
yeah,
Liked
he was angry too, man.
He has to be.
He was angry.
Well,
Smash.
I like the fact that he's conscious. Shit, sorry, I hit my mic. Conscious about like not hulking in like public places, because he'll like kill people or like make a bad image for himself.
Right, he
Yeah,
doesn't want to. It's a dark side to him. He doesn't really.
It's the
enjoy-
bane of his existence.
Yeah, he doesn't like being the Hulk
He hates it.
Yeah, he has to be super pissed.
because he can't even like be in love, and he wants.
It's
to bring
totally a
that out.
metaphor for when like you haven't been laid and you're just like,
Right, that's it, right?
Yeah, and then that's why Scarlett Johansson's like,
It's literally like Zeb's life.
softly touches him.
Metaphor for his whole entire existence.
It's gonna Hulk out.
Except I don't Hulk out.
Yeah,
I have self-control.
Yeah, I saw you got so mad at it, dude. You fucking remember when you just turned around and just yelled, pointed right in my face, said, "If you don't shut up, I'm gonna fucking turn this fucking minivan around."
Wait, what?
No, I don't remember that at all. I wasn't even driving.
Oh yeah, I was dreaming.
Was that the dream you just had before we came in here?
I was sleeping good on that couch before this whole thing, for sure.
Good,
But
good.
New Thrones tonight. That's tight.
Ooh, yeah, Thrones.
Thrones. Yeah.
Last week's episode was badass.
Yeah, it's good.
Jon
Yeah.
Snow, man.
Sansa's storyline's all fucked up though.
I think it's
Yeah.
cool, though. I like what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's different, but maybe it's not. Maybe we just don't know yet.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the Tyrion, Ser Jorah, Jorah Mormont.
Dude, if he joins the circus in the show,
With what was the
Penny,
Penny?
I
Yeah.
hated that. That was the worst part.
Yeah.
Tyrion joins the circus. Come on.
He's like a performance midget.
No,
with
he doesn't.
Penny.
He does though, huh?
In the book, yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I know.
You tricked yourself into thinking you may have seen him in the
Yeah, in the
I-
book, he meets another
I didn't like the episode.
little person
Yeah,
named
they're like
Penny.
a
And then
performance duo.
it was really boring.
Tandem.
There was no action or anything. And then
There's actually quite a bit of action, I thought.
I don't know, man. I gave you guys the heads up, like, yo, this episode's pretty whack.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you did, for
He
sure.
sent us all
And you were
messages.
wrong, as
But
usual.
dude, I made sure, I turned on the last 10 minutes of it. I was like, all right, that was cool. Like the last 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, the last 10 minutes, there was a beheading and then a whole bunch of nudity.
Yeah. Yeah. There should be that all the time.
That's all you care about.
I mean, that's
I know they have to. You have to develop characters.
There has to be
in
story.
order to like
No,
make
I
it
get-
matter
I
when
get
something
that.
happens.
I get the story.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, fucking the blood wedding and fucking all that shit.
The blood wedding.
Dude.
The blood wedding.
Damn,
They
that
went out,
was
they
Game
all
of
went to go
Thrones.
eat, dude, and
Summarized.
they
They all went out to eat.
yeah, and they were playing the other family's song while they're eating, and the lady was like, "Yo, something's up." The
lady?
Yeah.
What lady?
I think Stark, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, cat.
Yeah, Lady Stark, and then they locked the doors. They bolted them in, and
Spoiler alert.
That was
2 became 2.
That was one of the hardest things I've ever read.
That shit was fucking crazy, man.
I
That
bet, man. Just
and
that
like
was intense.
what, but almost as intense was the knowing it was going to happen in the show and the anticipation. That episode, like
Yeah.
waiting, like how are they going to do this?
I didn't think it'd be nearly as bad as reading it, but it was up there.
It was
when we first saw it.
crazy.
It was fucking pretty intense.
And if you
I mean,
and watching those, like I think I watched it with you, Chase, and you hadn't read that part yet, so you didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
Watching the reaction of people who had no idea was cool.
Watching them, what the fuck?
literally, that's what. I was just like, what the fuck. That was it.
Yeah. I think he stood
it
up
was
and everything.
heartbreaking.
Yeah, I got up.
Hands on your head? No way.
Probably went and had a smoke.
It was heartbreaking, man. I mean, like, who from the Starks is even like
Alive?
has a chance right now? Would
The
be
2
like
girls, that's it.
Arya.
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 She's fucked. If she's getting thrown into this marriage
Oh,
proposal.
Yeah, she's-
I mean, anything could happen with John still.
Yeah. anything
I don't
good.
know, man.
Well,
You think John's gonna die, dude? That's my spoiler alert. Fuck it.
you don't,
not quite the way to use it.
I mean,
That's my spoiler.
you guys have yours, dude. I'll get mine in too. My 2 cents is Jon Snow dies.
yours is just that's just a sound theory though, because you actually don't know.
Well, the way R.R. Tolkien writes, he kills every good person, so of course he's gonna fucking kill Jon Snow. Tolkien or whatever his name is. The fucking author. Oh, that's Lord of the Rings.
No, you got the RR right.
R.R.
There's definitely an RR.
Hold on, let me find it. Hold on, I got it. Here it goes. I openly know what it is. R.R. Martin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good work,
Boom.
Chase.
Way to bring it around.
Damn proud of you.
Thanks, guys.
Damn proud of you.
Really saved that one.
Literally couldn't do it without you guys. Holy shit. Love you guys. Want to thank God and my mom.
Do we want to do the
Real good.
do the Cheeto perspective?
Yeah, Chase, we thought we would let you pick a movie
Whoa,
to
shit.
recommend people
Recommend
watch.
a movie for us. We'll watch it. Any movie you recommend,
Really?
we'll watch it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You put me on the spot, boys.
Well, earlier you said you had a movie figured out, but you couldn't remember what it was.
I literally don't know the name.
What was it about?
It's the Cheeto perspective.
I kind of don't know.
What happened?
Kind of don't know.
Well, okay, there's this old guy,
Okay.
and then there's a Philip Seymour Hoffman.
There's a Philip
An
Seymour
old guy
Hoffman.
in a Philip. Okay, I'm following.
Okay, so hey, fill me out. Fill me.
I'm with you. Hunger Games is a possibility.
Okay, so he's living in like almost like a Baltimore-ish type town.
What about it makes it like Baltimore?
Well, it just looks like shit.
Whoa.
Like I'm, Baltimore's a grimy town, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched The Wire?
Yeah.
Shit, it's real life. The docks and yeah, the unions down there are fucking crazy. Anyways, so he's like this dude, and he has this kid, and he works construction, and long story short, he gets killed. They cover it up, and he goes on a mish to fucking figure out what's going down. Well, he ends up like he's a drinker and a gambler and a degen, and he doesn't fuck his wife. His wife's
I know a movie you're talking
his
about.
wife's cheating on him with this dude who's a writer, and there's a scene he has literally 6 fucking screwdrivers, and he drank 18 screwdrivers and he couldn't get it up. This girl's just sitting there just jerking his dick, and he goes, if I would have had this one, if I would have had the one more, I would have been able to get it up, but because she had
Do you
one.
know what the name of this movie is?
Called
Based
God-
on?
No, but it
God's
sounds
Pocket.
really familiar.
God's Pocket. That's it.
That's the movie.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
that was the guy who couldn't get it up was the dad and stepdad.
Yeah, exactly. I love that guy, dude. He's awesome.
Damn it.
And he's just he's like a writer, like the local whatever.
Man, it's got
It has to be like one of Philip Seymour.
One of his last movies. Huh?
Yeah, it has to be.
Gotta
I
be.
mean,
it's got that.
Okay, John Turturro, Richard Jenkins. Yeah.
There's that big titted redhead from Mad Men in it too.
Oh,
exactly.
Christina Hendricks.
All right.
Real life Jessica
God's
Rabbit.
Pocket.
Dude, and spoiler alert, one more.
Don't spoil it.
He carries his son around in a fucking ice truck right before he marries him to try to save money. Then he gets in a wreck. It's fucking it's bad news bears.
All right.
But
That definitely makes me want to watch it.
cool.
The bad guy was the same bad guy in with the scars in True Detective.
Yeah, there's like a pretty much all-star cast. It's pretty good.
All-star
John Turturro.
cast.
But okay, if I got one more though.
One more recommendation.
The Cheeto
So
perspective.
if you watch that movie and you like that, you're gonna like this movie. It's called Rookie of the Year, and it's about this kid who breaks his arm, and then all of a sudden, Gary Busey sees him.
We've all seen this.
He
haven't we?
throws.
Yeah.
Gary Busey pops a foul and he catches it.
It's like 4 years
throws
old.
it back to the pitcher, dude, because he broke his arm. Fucking ball, 100 miles an hour, dude. Boom, snapped it right to the pitcher. And Gary Busey's like, "Come on over, boy."
Wait, the kid was the pitcher.
Yeah, so I think he's for the Cubs.
Is that like Angels in the Outfield?
Yeah, I love that movie too, man. And like Little Giants.
Little Giants is awesome.
Remember when they put the Alka-Seltzer in their mouth and because they're trying to intimidate the other team
So they're all foaming at the
because they're like little dudes, you know what I mean? And
Just little
They are little dudes.
Well,
They're called children.
because his brother, the one brother was from Honey I Shrunk the Kids, and the other brother, the O'Hara brothers or whatever they're called, because his brother's a car salesman. He's the hot shot in the small town, right?
You remember a lot about
There's
this
other-
movie.
This is one of my favorite movies of all time. But long story short is, it's Paul Bundy. He's the coach of the Cowboys.
You mean Al Bundy?
Paul Bundy.
I was like,
Ed O'Neill?
Yeah. From Modern
Paul
Family.
Bundy.
or whatever.
Paul Bundy.
Oh shit! Yeah, I guess he doesn't have a blue ox. Son of a bitch.
That's Paul Bunyan.
Oh, man.
Jeez, it's struggling today.
yeah.
But anyway,
Who's the Bundy, the murderer?
If
Ted?
Ted Bundy.
Bundy, yeah.
if there's anyone listening late, obviously late at night, put on either Angels in the Outfield, little
This is only for late night listeners.
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year, or
God's handkerchief.
no, shit, I forgot the name of the
God's
movie.
Pocket.
No, the football movie.
Little Giants.
Little
Giants.
Giants.
Yeah.
We were just talking about.
So at first you recommended God's Pocket, and then you just
Yeah, he went for a real
you
serious,
decided to go
a modern serious film.
It's a
Like kids-
family sports movie.
I want to see God's Pocket.
wholesome 1990 family movies.
I watched that tonight.
Did you guys ever watch the Buttercream Gang?
I
It was like a made for DV or made for VHS Christian movie.
It's like Veggie Tales.
It was more or less like a Christian version of like Stand By Me. It was like the Buttercream Gang. They rode bikes around and they went and helped old ladies churn butter.
No. Never watched that. Sounds exciting. If you were watching that as a kid, that explains why you want to see reality comics.
Yeah, that's my shit. Or Homeward Bound. Remember that?
That was a good one.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I preferred the original Incredible Journey from 1963 or something.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing, but it's an earlier one. And
Oh,
was
is it
Disney,
like
right?
black and white or something?
It's color.
But it's like shitty
It's like
color. huh?
Technicolor. Technicolor.
It's old.
Chase doesn't like anything past like before 1992. It's
Yeah.
all bullshit.
As soon as something,
I don't think he likes anything before like 2004 unless he liked it as a kid.
Well, that's yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
Speaking of, Star Wars Rebels Season 2 starts June 20th.
that's true.
I'm
It's
stoked.
gonna be a good
I love
one.
that show.
I enjoyed it. I definitely liked it. It was easier for me to get into than Clone Wars was.
I think it's got a better story.
Yeah, for
It's more
sure.
cohesive.
And it's just later in the storyline. It correlates with that
Fucking sewed
timeline.
it
I just
down.
don't like the timeline of the
I'm doing it
1,
right
2,
now.
and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Star Wars Rebels too, I bit the bullet and I went on eBay and I bought the Hera and Sabine action figures
Oh, nice.
for $20 a piece.
$20 a piece.
Because I swear it's a thing.
Yeah. Why are they doing that?
And they haven't even showed up yet, so I might not actually even own them.
That's weird.
They probably
Stupid.
got there today, dude. So,
What?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Cats,
Oh, yeah.
cats
Sunday.
dude, is it the one on Cartoon Network? The
I don't feel good.
No.
It's
it's
on
on
Disney,
Disney.
XD,
oh yeah.
I just finished that third soda.
but it's cool.
Oh,
It's a
dude.
badass.
You gotta be careful.
It's a
That's
badass
a
show.
kidney stone.
Because it's not quite cartoon. It's not quite
so
animated,
parched.
right?
It's animated.
So
yeah,
It's
Hydrated.
like, but it looks like
It's like CG.
yeah, but it looks kind of weird, right? Like it doesn't look weird or like bad by any means, but like it just I don't know how to describe
It's
it. Their
kinda
faces are long. They have like long faces and stuff,
It's
right?
the same style that Clone Wars was. Too.
Similar, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time I think the last episode I watched was where the guy steals the crates and he's trying to get away from.
I mean, it was
The other
that was the
dudes.
first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I watched that one like maybe 3 or 4 times.
It was like 10 more.
It's the only one I think I
Might
ever
have to
watched.
give it a.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's pretty good.
It is pretty like it held my attention though, like because he's trying to get away from these dudes and they're like on the pod racers or whatever, and he had cargo.
He had cargo.
Cargo.
That sounds pretty badass. Dude, I did you read the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that you got with Donatello's death?
Yeah, I read it.
Was it good?
It was pretty good.
So I read for the free comic book day there was a Ninja Turtles and I read it. And I really liked it. I was like the IDW series. I want to catch
That's what
up
I was
on
hoping
that.
to get number 45 today, but they didn't have it.
Yeah, I want to catch
It's pretty
up
cool.
on that.
It's a cool comic.
Did you
I mean-
cry?
No, it's just like the cartoon, pretty much.
Yeah. I like
It reminds me a lot of the cartoon.
Yeah, when the Star Wars trailer came on and Chase is just yelling in the theater, Zeb's gonna cry.
That's right.
You're the
I was like, hey, bro, do you need a box of tissues?
I didn't hear a word. I couldn't hear a word you were saying from where
Chase
I
was
was.
yelling.
I almost
through
cried.
The entire movie.
I did. I almost teared up again, man. It was.
I can't believe that asshole came and sat next to me. Out of all the
That's what you
fucking
get
places.
for
It was-
being
He
like
just
that.
came in hot with like hot dog or something. I was just breathing it. I was like, motherfucker. So I kept farting on him.
I had 2 open seats next to me. We totally could have scooted down.
I didn't give a shit, dude. I was letting him go.
Just blowing him towards him.
You're disgusting. You disgust me.
Dude, you know what else was awesome about the movie? We got there, me and Ava and David. Zev was in his own fucking middle of the theater universe, but we just had got the giggles, dude. We just started cracking up.
That was the worst.
I wonder what the common
I was crying laughing.
the common denominator is to the 3 guys that can't stop giggling,
I don't know.
and the one guy who's not giggling.
Chase was on one though. It was pretty ridiculous.
I could hear Abba laughing a
I don't
lot.
even
I
know
was-
what we were laughing
Abba
about.
was dying.
But I was rolling. I could have stopped.
It's
dude.
tough to
It
be
was
in a
good.
movie theater with that guy. He's just constantly saying shit, yelling shit, talking on the phone. Hey, I'm IMAX. I'm literally in a.
I did get a
hilarious.
phone call, but
He said I'm like really in a movie right now.
it was during the.
There's a guy in a Red Sox cab. He just kept looking over his shoulder in front of us, like, God
You
damn.
go, yep, I don't want to be that guy. Just totally being that guy.
That's true. That's exactly how it went.
Oh man.
Once the movie started, I couldn't hear much what he was saying, but
No, I
he was quiet.
did good, man. I really
probably
was like
taking
more or less out of respect for this man, Zebulon Dak. I was quiet because
Why me?
Every once in a while, you'd let out a little. Oh no!
I couldn't hear you at all from where I
there were
was.
some tense parts.
Couldn't hear a word you said.
The sound system in those motherfucking movie theaters are.
It's badass. That's part of the reason it cost $20.
Yeah, so the
It's literally like left ear, right ear, front ear.
They call it surround sound.
your front ear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
heard it through my nose.
Yeah, that's how it works.
God, I need a cigarette.
You nicking real bad.
I wish we could smoke during the podcast, like it was 1950s. We're like,
Yeah. That's what you sound like.
comic books are badass. Burgers are fucking tight,
1950 stock.
dude. Fucking that girl was hot.
So speaking of Ninja Turtles, TMNT 2.
Yep, they just announced that.
It's in production.
Yeah,
They're already
and,
filming.
Bebop
Turtles
and
2?
Rocksteady. Yeah,
They're already filming it.
and Bebop and Rocksteady are rumored to be in it.
Rumored.
So no Shredder?
I don't know.
No.
Are those the Giants?
What about Krang?
Let's see if it's Bebop and Rocksteady. It will probably be Crane.
Is that the
right?
dinosaur and the large fucking rat thing or whatever?
Warthog and the Rhino.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the other? So I don't know actually. That sucks because I consider myself I like the Turtles.
Right. Can you name any other villains?
Shredder.
And
Who's the gang? Hold on. They look like flies. They have like fly mask, and they play video games and skateboard and smoke ciggies in like a clubhouse.
What's Zeb pointing to?
Oh, the Toe Gang.
The Foot Clan.
oh
my God.
Yeah, and there's Baxter Stockman. He's like the fly guy.
Oh yeah, Baxter Stockman. I used to have the Mondo Gecko toy.
I just remember him from the video game. He had to beat him.
See, a lot of those other guys are later. When I wasn't paying attention anymore.
Because he wasn't in like 1, 2, or 3. The fly guy, yeah. Turn of the Ooze.
I don't think he's
Remember
been
the
in
third
any of
one
the
where
movies.
like they time warped to Japan?
I don't know if I.
I like the third one actually. I'm a
was
fan
terrible.
of it. I liked
That was
it.
the worst.
It was like honestly probably my favorite one.
It was like Bill and Ted's
Super
Excellent
Shredder was-
Adventure.
It was
meets
pretty
Ninja
good. If you
Turtles.
go back and watch it again, I watched it recently. It's pretty good.
Turtles 3.
I'm sure it is.
It's like, dude, like Three Ninjas. You guys ever watch that movie?
I know you have.
Rocky Loves and Surf Ninjas.
Surf Ninjas, bro.
Dude.
Yeah.
Ah,
Surf Ninjas
dude,
is awesome.
Surf Ninjas is ba 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 ran ba 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 ba.
That's where that song is from.
And then he has the video.
That song's from Surf Ninja.
No, it is. I swear to God, dude. He got me rocking and rolling, rocking in the rhythm. Ba ran ba ba. They singing that song during that.
You know who sang that song though?
Like probably like Papa Joe. Jones. No, La Bamba probably or something. That'd be my guess.
La Bamba from Conan O'Brien's band.
No. Who sang it then? Who do you...
The Beach Boys.
Oh. See? Learn something new every day.
In probably like 1956.
Yeah.
I only know Beach Boys for their acid rock shit.
Oh yeah, big into Beach Boys acid rock.
Pet Sounds.
But yeah, it's a real thing. Dude.
Yeah.
They went off the deep end.
They went out there, they made good music.
They did a lot of acid.
Sergeant Pepper's drove Brian Wilson insane.
Yeah.
When he heard it, he locked himself in his room.
Really?
McCartney came and visited him in his room, and he's just like all shut in there, and he goes,
It's like it's all right, man.
"Yeah." McCartney's like, "It's just a record.
It's all right.
It's just a record."
Was he
It's
just
alright.
frying? Like took a ton of acid?
It's all right, Brian.
He thought Pet Sounds was, Pet Sounds was the retort to Revolver, and then Sergeant Pepper's came out, and he's like, I can't top this. And in his mind, it was like
Yeah, he just lost his
it
shit.
was a musicianship,
Right.
back and forth.
Weren't they hanging out with Charles Manson too around the same time?
Yeah, and they're all fucked up on
Doing
acid.
tons of LSD.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I mean,
Wow.
gangs. Like, hey man, you want a dose? Yeah.
just sheets,
Gangs.
sheets at a time.
Just going.
Just
Like
going.
like fucking Abaddon in high
That's
school.
what it was like, huh?
Yeah.
So we went to Things from Another World
That
on
was
Broadway.
our comic stop. And that was awesome too because they had leftovers from Free Comic
Dude,
Book
everything
Day.
was on sale because
Yeah.
of Free Comic Book Day yesterday. That was badass.
Which was cool.
for the dude in there. He was so desperate.
He was a nice guy.
I know, but he just had his door greeting was over the top.
He was
Oh,
the
yeah.
friendliest guy of
Yeah,
all the
I
comic
felt
book
like
guys.
I could talk.
Right, like you could ask him questions and it'd be okay.
Like he talked in a voice that made you feel okay to go, "Hey Abba, check out this toy." Or
You didn't feel like you were in a library like you usually do.
See, I hate that.
I
shit.
hate that shit, dude. Fuck you.
Well, no, I hate the over the top stuff because I don't want to talk to strangers.
Yeah, I get it both.
yeah.
Both I get both
That's how my
sides of
mom
it,
raised
but
me.
like,
Never talk to strangers.
but
was just
he did
talking.
do the same spiel. But at the same time, he had to let people know.
Yeah, well, I think he was still just coming off of they had Free Comic Book Day yesterday, and that was a big thing, man. Like the places
That's probably the most
checked out
comic book
were
store's
fucking-
biggest day of the year.
Yeah,
right.
dude. When I went, it was like opening at Future Dreams, and fucking it was packed, dude.
Yeah,
It's like, oh
where
my
did we
God.
we drove by a spot yesterday that we've been to.
Yeah,
We went and had soup.
we did.
Cos-
Cosmic Monkey.
Cosmic Monkey.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've
last
been
week's
there.
They had some badass.
There was like a line though. There was a ton of people.
Yeah, there's people all over the place.
Yeah.
And that was, what was that? 1 o'clock? 2 o'clock? 1:30?
Well, it was a little bit before 1:30 because remember we were on the bridge around your beep beep beep.
My alarm went off.
I take back what I said about that guy. He was doing his job.
I
I just didn't want to talk to anybody. I shouldn't.
Well, no, he's just letting us know the deal,
Shouldn't be
which was awesome.
Mad about it.
Because those
But,
were some good
yeah.
deals, dude. They had $2 Iron Man graphic novels. They had the $5 Edgar Rice.
Yeah, they still had a
Burroughs
bunch of
thing.
free comics too.
Just get them on Amazon.
Free comics.
Yeah, they still had some. They did have the Turtles one.
Right.
But they had Fight Club.
They had
Or
the
the-
Fight Club and Goon
That
one.
Hellboy.
They didn't have the Avengers one either yet.
The
Series.
ones I got sucked. I picked because Abbott gave me a complex again.
It's because you're the worst at picking comics.
well,
or anything.
I was just
the guy was like-
suggesting you buy something.
I know I'm not buying a comic today.
Did you get Scooby Doo though?
Oh, we didn't buy him a comic, did we?
That's all.
No.
Good. I haven't even read anything.
We're gonna buy him.
Well,
horror
he got
comics.
self-conscious because he was like, I'm just getting the free ones. And I was like, you should buy something, man.
And you know what?
because
When he
that's-
walked out of the store and the guy was like, "Have a nice day," and Chase like didn't say a word to him.
I was going to the van to take a nap.
Yeah, you were
I
real
wasn't trying to be
tired.
rude. I really wasn't.
Just sleepy.
Just didn't feel very good.
You don't have to try to be rude.
Yeah, no.
I'm not a rude person.
What you got there, Zeb?
I bought a couple of these action vinyls, Mystery Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Sick.
Yeah.
So I got two of them, and I don't know what they are.
Well,
so I'm
fucking
gonna open them.
Call it
I'm
out, Chase.
gonna.
What do you think this one's going to be?
Okay, so here's our options.
Say,
It could be any one of the turtles, or it could be Splinter, Shredder, Casey Jones, or
you're getting Casey Jones.
Karai.
You're going Jones.
Casey
No
Jones or
April O'Neil?
Mike?
Yeah.
no April.
You're not getting
This
a
is
turtle.
this is just wave one.
You're not getting
So,
this turtle.
A sexist wave one.
No.
I'm gonna be honest.
Take a
It,
bet. Hold on.
it
Don't
feels
open
like a turtle.
You guys want $1? He doesn't get a turtle.
All right.
Dollar.
Okay.
$1 on me right now.
So what? So if it's not a turtle, we all owe you $1.
Yep.
That's what you think?
Yeah.
That's not how bets work.
That's how in my bed.
Chase is gonna be so stoked.
Oh, yeah.
Boom! Casey Jones!
Oh, wow.
Called it! Yes!
You called the
Eat
mystery
my
mini
dick.
Casey Jones.
It's pretty
I
cool.
can't believe
No, I
that.
literally.
I'll post a picture of this.
I
up
can't
on
believe that.
Facebook.
All right.
That's the
give me an
coolest
option.
mystery
Let's
thing
see
ever.
it.
But I got
Don't open it. Tell me what. Let me read your palms.
Let's see if
the
you
same
get
options
two
as
for
the other.
two.
the fucking
You might be two
tarot
for
card.
Tuesday.
It's
No,
this-
tell me what. I can't remember. Just do it again.
it could be the turtles,
Okay, which ones?
all of them.
Okay, and then what are the side characters?
Splinter, Shredder, Casey, or Karai. Karai. I don't know how to say her name.
You're doubling down on Casey
Two
Jones.
Casey Jones.
Shut
Oh, I
up.
won't
Dude,
see
No, I'm
you.
going, I'm
I
going
won't
all
lose
in.
my mind.
I'm going 100.
are
I'm
so
going on
small.
green.
All right.
You know how mad I'm
Someone's
gonna be if
opening
that's.
You're getting two Casey Jones.
I'm gonna guess
No way.
Michelangelo.
He's not getting a turtle. He's not getting a
You
turtle.
guess it, Abby.
He's not getting a
it.
turtle.
I don't know, man. I'm really
No,
Mikey.
No way. He's not getting
Thinking
a
of
turtle.
Mikey.
Casey Jones, watch. You get a turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a
Donnie.
Donnie.
You got it, Danny.
Rest in peace.
That's actually pretty badass.
Let's see that guy.
He looks really stoned.
They have really big heads.
Yeah.
Whoa. These are posable too.
Yeah.
They got thumbs.
Dude, that's awesome. These are sweet.
Posable thumbs.
Let me pass it around. You gotta take a look at that.
Yeah.
Man.
Pass that Casey Jones right
Yeah,
on.
Casey
Red
Jones,
Rover,
too.
Red Rover. Pass
These
the
are
Casey
awesome.
Jones right on over.
Yeah, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, stoked about it.
How much did you pay for this toy?
More than I'm gonna.
We're not doing math right now,
More than I'm gonna
Chase.
say.
Always thinking
I
about-
guarantee the motherfucker paid $13 for this.
Well, it was 20% off.
I take shit's bigger than this toy.
That makes you real
You,
excited.
you better.
You probably
unless
shit
you're a
bigger
rabbit.
than a lot of toys.
Maybe not.
Good perspective.
Casey Jones is badass.
This thing's cool, dude. Actually,
Yeah, I like how
Yeah,
they're
don't
all
break it.
posable
it has
and stuff.
disposable thumbs.
Yeah, but what'd you get at Things from Another World?
Disposable thumbs.
Oh man, I just got a. I guess
It looks like an Asian version of.
I grabbed a bunch of the True Believers, which I think I have the whole collection now.
Now, what are those exactly?
Those are stories. They're pre-stories for Secret Wars, which is coming later this month.
So, Secret Wars is this month.
I think it's this month. or
Okay,
it's
now
early
I
next
don't
month.
I
It
don't
could
fully
be.
understand exactly how this works. So maybe you could break it down. for me.
It's just it's a Marvel event, and so it's a new series, a new run. And Secret Wars is supposed to be the end of the Marvel universe,
Okay, the end of the Marvel universe.
right?
What
Which
a-
this is supposed to tell the story of the end of the Marvel universe. It
And
doesn't
they have the
necessarily
Red Hulk
mean that
in
it's
that one.
over. What?
They have the Red Hulk, right?
I don't know. I mean, probably. I mean, a lot of these tend to have a lot of.
so they're
characters.
basically saying this is how the Marvel universe ends. But the Marvel Universe isn't good.
Well,
But
no,
everybody
because
dies,
it's like
though. Ultron kills everyone.
well, that's in the Age of Ultron. Everybody. That's why it's like the end of the Marvel Universe, but it's not really a big deal because it's happened before. In the Age of Ultron, it actually, and this is in the graphic novel, not in the movie.
So like
It's
Wolverine,
actually, like the end.
Wolverine might die in this, but that doesn't mean the Wolverine comics are over.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Because that's like that was the big problem with the movie of Age of Ultron is these characters not even being able to be a part of it. But that there's also the Marvel Universe is made up of all these different Earths and universes and stuff. Where it's like so there's always the possibility of telling a crazy story. So this Secret Wars is just it's the telling of the end of these universes. Supposedly.
Fucking
Stupid.
hella boring.
Stupid?
Yeah.
I would
You don't like
Pretty
it?
awesome, man.
I'd
I
rather
don't
like.
know.
It gets.
What don't you like, David?
I just don't like the new shit. I don't like any new shit.
You don't like anything new.
I miss old
David's
school.
a purist.
I miss old school wrestling. I miss fucking Jack Nicholson when he wasn't all weird and old.
This is
I
where
miss-
you're going.
He's a goddamn purist.
I miss fucking Honey Nut Cheerios before they tasted different.
Dude.
There's a lot of things. I miss
Yeah.
Remember
Hot
the
Wheels.
apple cinnamon Cheerios?
I miss the original Ghostbusters.
They're still there.
And by the way,
they're
what
not
the
gone.
fuck was that ad we watched today with the women shaving their
the
legs? It
weird,
was like a Spice Girls.
It was perfect. It was a Perfect Pitch 2 ad for razors.
That was the worst
Chick
thing I've ever seen in my
razors or
life.
It was pretty bad.
You know, I've heard
It made me horny though.
It's the worst.
I was like,
I
all of a
think
sudden
you
I
were
was thinking
on
about-
the phone during that, or
I
something. Or you were
was all of a sudden I was thinking about women's legs, and I was like, God damn, fucking marketing, killing it. Like,
killing it. Yeah, you're gonna go out and buy those razors now.
dude,
He likes his soft
You've
shampoos.
seen what I shower
That's
with.
true. you know who told me that the Perfect Pitch movie was actually good? Was
Smoke?
JFK.
Oh,
He said, "Dude, this is funny." He's like, "You should watch it. It's really funny."
is that with
I love Jay, but
You don't know anybody.
about perfect.
Perfect Pictures with
it's my favorite part of the show.
Yeah, she's just trying to remember.
just what's
Sifted
this,
through the clouds in his head. Just
the late
reaching.
night guy? Fuck, I'm struggling.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
No, it's
Craig Kilborn.
No, Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore, and they go to that baseball game. They're like Red Sox fans, right?
No.
That's
Not even
fever
close.
pitch
Oh,
Fever Pitch.
or some shit like that.
Perfect Pitch is like a movie about a glee club or something. I don't know. I've never seen it, so I can't say exactly. But it's all about they sing a lot.
oh,
Still,
Like that commercial was that commercial was.
I can't
Perfect
do
Pitch
that
2.
kind of shit,
That's the
man.
worst
Like,
thing I've ever
you guys, that fucking musical.
There's so many musicals.
Les Miserables.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah,
whatever. It
Les
doesn't matter.
Miserables.
Just name
Oh, you're
something. He'll
talking
say.
about
Yeah, he'll
Fiddler on the
agree.
Roof?
like Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, Oklahoma was terrible.
all that shit, dude. Like, what the fuck else?
Singing in
like,
the Rain?
like Green Day did a Broadway thing, and it was just
So you don't like Broadway?
no.
Well, you might be interested to know that next year they're doing a Marvel's Universe live.
It's gonna be
that's coming
terrible.
here to the Moda Center.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It'll probably be on ice.
I don't know, man. You should see the trailer. It looks pretty badass. Like live stunts. They're flipping cars
Really?
and stuff.
Yeah, I'd rather go see the.
If it's under
circus.
$100, I'll go. Maybe.
Yeah.
Like if I can get nosebleeds for 2025.
Right.
You don't need to be close for that shit, right?
It's probably more of a family thing,
True.
you know.
Everything
but
we seem to be doing lately is like
You should take the kids.
kids oriented.
Is it on
everything-
None of
ice?
us have kids except you.
I'm not doing
I need to catch up, bro.
things.
I need
What are
to
you
catch.
talking
I need
about?
to. I
Kid oriented stuff like
I need to put a spawn in something.
describing your shit
need
into a microphone. Is that kid
You
oriented
don't
stuff
need to
to
put
you?
a spawn into someone.
I need to spread my seed.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know
If you
that.
don't use it, you lose it.
Is that how it goes?
Can you imagine Chase as a dad?
Oh, that'd be.
I'd be a great dad.
I could.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you wouldn't be a good
I
dad.
fucking
I'm just
love my kid.
Can you
would be a-
imagine
you
I
would be
would
a-
kill you if you touched my
Chase
son.
as a
You
dad?
would be a crazy parent.
Oh, I'd be the best. My kid would be a fucking genius. He'd be stupid as fuck, but he'd be a genius.
What do you mean?
He'd be dumb.
Right,
He'd be dumb at like 99% of things he does. One fucking thing he did, killed it.
Oh, that's gonna be the worst because you're gonna be the parent that like totally backs up your kid even when he's being an asshole in public.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna be like, what?
Kick that kid's ass, Timmy.
Yeah, my kid pelted your kid with the fucking dodgeball.
What would you name your kid?
He did.
What would you name your kid if you got a kid right now? You found out tomorrow you were having a son.
That's a really good question, Zeb. I was thinking about this I was laying in bed the other day and I was like, man,
Naming your unborn children.
what if I ever have sex and I tell her, I got condom on, you can feel it, right? Because I mean, it's a known fact.
What are you talking about?
I got a really little.
Will you
Skip to the part of your child's name. What's your kid's name?
Oh, I had one. Hold on.
You were laying in bed the other day.
Oh,
I can see you naming him like Chet.
no. Yeah. 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 Chet Burton.
Chet?
Chet Burton.
Chet Burton?
Chet Burton Pingree. Chetwell.
Chet Burton.
Yeah. And I call him,
you said
I
no
call him
twice.
Chets.
Did you call him a little Chet head?
Hey, you
Yeah, Chet.
Well, Chet head.
I can see you doing it.
little Chet. Hey, what the Chet you doing?
What the Chet you doing?
He's lost his mind.
You little piece of Chet.
He found the names.
You little piece of Chet.
Oh, Chet, get over here. Stop being a little Chet head.
Wipe that Chet eating grin off your face.
Chet eating grin.
Chet eating grin.
Chet Burton.
What would you do if Chet had a problem eating too much chocolate? If he was just like, but Papa, I love chocolate.
Well, if he's eating dark chocolate,
What, he's like a Gustav
eat it up.
Bloom from
It's good for your
Yeah,
heart.
like Augustus Gloop.
Augustus Gloop.
Oh, my kid's gonna be a fat fuck, man.
Mom, I
Poor
love
kid.
chocolate.
I love chocolate.
It's so good.
He's gonna be like, oh, I love pizza rolls and chocolate.
Yeah, das ist eine chocolate bar. Yeah.
I woke up at like 2:30, 3 in the morning the other day because I wanted to make pizza rolls and they're all gone. It sucked.
That's an interesting story.
I was so hungry, man. I was like, son of a bitch. But it was literally God going, nope, you don't need them. You know?
You don't need
That's
pizza
how
rolls
your
at 3
pizza
a.m.
rolls disappeared. It was God.
Yeah.
God
The Lord.
took the pizza rolls out.
It's Sunday, man. Of course.
They disintegrated in the freezer.
Shut the heck
Chet
up.
the front door.
Get the Chet right out of here.
Mr. Triple Massage over here.
Take your Chet and get out of here.
I got a quad massage last night.
Oh
Quad
God.
massage.
Quad massage? I thought it was just a trip.
Yeah, you said it was
Oh.
triple.
Triple M.
Yeah, I got a triple.
Do you know what the difference between quad and triple?
Yeah. One is greater than the other.
Oh, which one is?
Quad.
All right.
But I call it quaddle or quaddy.
Quaddy.
Why?
Because I can never remember quad.
So it's easier for you to add an E onto it.
Quaddy. It's easy.
Quadruple.
Yeah.
Has anybody got anything else they want to talk about today?
Oh man, I
Yeah.
don't even know where.
Last
to start.
night,
Oh my god.
last night I was getting a double massage from 2 masseuses, and
And then what happened?
Masseuse?
Yeah,
I'm sitting in a chair, and then Scotty Dell rolls up in another chair and goes, just all of a sudden just takes off my right shoe, not my left, and he goes, put it up here, put it up.
Put them up.
He goes, put them up, and then just starts rubbing my foot.
So you got a foot massage
I
from
was
Scotty.
I was getting 3. I was thinking about this.
You're getting pampered.
he doesn't do that for many people.
Okay, hold on.
I can't imagine
So
he
one
would.
human has
it's a
10
hidden- it's a
fingers.
hidden talent.
10. There's 30 fingers on me.
Yeah, you had
Good
30
math.
fingers
Yeah,
touching
quick
your
math.
body. What'd you think of that?
I felt pretty good. I got some oils. I got
6 hands, 1 boner.
Yeah, you pop a little bone ski.
2 of them were dudes.
dude,
man.
my zipper was fucking tight.
Yeah, 2 dudes, 1 chick.
You had 2 dudes, 1 chick massaging you.
Yeah, Abba today at the movie, Abba goes, dude, did you have 3 girls massaging you
Because
last
you
night?
said I had a triple massage.
And I go, no, it was 2 dudes and a girl.
Which you might be interested, Chase. You know,
But it wasn't.
That's what spawned the fucking us just crying, laughing for whatever reason. That was really funny.
That was ridiculous.
That's what set it off.
Yeah, and, well, then you said, and then I was like, I bet one of them was Scotty, and you're like, yep. He said, put him up.
He went full on sheepdog last night, dude. He shed his skin last night. So a little known secret about Scotty Dell: after his third glass of whiskey, or Jack and Coke to be specific, he turns into a dog, sheepdog.
Yeah.
Me and Abbott made this up years ago.
It's crazy in the mythology.
Yeah, he sheds his skin.
Mythos.
Hello, comes out, dude. He's fucking full on dog, and then he wakes up somewhere face down, like you know how like
he's like Hulk.
You know how the Hulk? Yeah, exactly. How the Hulk wakes up after hulking. That's how Scotty wakes up after sheepdogging.
Sheepdogging. Like a sheepdog.
I see him more as a pit bull because he'll go to bat for anybody that he loves.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's a sheepdog.
Yeah, it was just part of what it just sounded funny
It was
at
just
the
the
time.
myth. I think we made that
just the
myth
myth.
up probably right around the same time we made up the myth of Cap.
It was
Steve.
the same time. It was
The same night?
before works.
That was a good night.
Yeah.
I nailed two myths about one human I've never even met. Spot the fuck on. I was like, Cap's gonna be this guy. He's gonna
We got it.
have a good time. We'll get into it next week, but
Yeah, we'll get into it next week. Definitely return back to that story.
I smashed that.
Did you finish Daredevil yet? All of you have finished Daredevil
No.
yet, huh?
Yeah, I finished it.
I finished it.
No, I'm still on the second.
That's a damn good show.
Chase has watched the second episode 5 times.
Literally, yeah.
Tries to remember
Damn
what
good
happened.
show.
You liked it, yeah?
Production value, the quality was top notch.
Yeah, it was all right.
I got one more episode left.
It wasn't
I'm looking
terrible.
forward to it. You thought it was all right. You were telling me you didn't like Kingpin's portrayal.
Yeah, I mean, if that's
And
the origin storyline of him being like this, like, oh, I just love my woman, big
He was
baby.
pretty.
He was over the top.
He was like frail.
Squishy.
Not in a good way.
But
I
it
mean, he
was-
beat your face in.
I just wanted to see him be ruthless and.
But
Right.
I think this.
I think
is
he's on his
more-
way to that.
Yeah, I think this is more the beginning. This is it was interesting that they chose to try and humanize him like
He's
that.
just a big baby.
And,
You have to. There has to be part of the bad guy that you like that
right, and so
that draws you to him.
And I'm guessing just like some terrible shit is gonna happen. Like he's gonna be driven to be more like the Kingpin we came to know and love. Because ruthless bastard. Because he is ruthless and he's shown that, but he's still trying to put on this portrayal right now of I'm a good guy. I'm in it for the city.
Kept on thinking, man, you're not James Gandolfini.
Yeah, you're not Tony Soprano.
But if James Gandolfini
Was he supposed to be?
I don't know.
It seemed like
could
he
have done that
supposed to
role.
be Tony Soprano.
Who is he in real life? The guys you're talking
Vincent
about.
D'Onofrio. Thor from Adventures in
I
Baby
thought
City.
he did great.
Yeah.
I think he looks more like Kingpin than
Oh, the looks
James
spot on.
Gandolfini does.
Was
Well, and James Gandolfini's dead.
Gandolfini
Too soon, bro. Too soon.
Was he
Sopranos.
Gone too soon.
was he in an action hero movie?
I don't.
Why
think
is his
so.
name getting brought up? Did they want him to be like him in Deadpool or
Daredevil?
Daredevil?
No, I think we're just saying that that's kind of like the character Kingpin.
I think that's where he drew his
Real reminiscent
whole
of
approach from.
Tony Soprano.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was
Right,
kinda
they-
like New
they made
Jersey mobster.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He's like a New Jersey mobster.
Oh,
But it's interesting. So they
they drive a
Netflix has
Suburban?
already signed on for
Yeah,
a second
rolled around
season.
Season
now.
two.
Of course.
And then there's also 4 more series they're expecting to make that are spun off of this. They're going to do Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and then have them all cross over and be the Defenders.
Awesome.
All
Dude,
on Netflix in like the next few years.
Like,
I'll
really
be looking
cool.
forward to that.
Yeah, Netflix is killing it.
It'll be interesting because like Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, like they're not super well known characters, and that'll be interesting to see how well they do. Like
you
if
know,
people will
Netflix
pay
is the
attention.
highest. Like, it's okay. There's no commercials or anything, obviously, right?
Right.
And the whole format of it gets more viewers. If you get something on Netflix, you're getting top network ratings without dealing with any of that bullshit.
I'd be interested to see
It's
some
one
numbers.
guy. You go through one guy at Netflix. There's not like you got to go through a
You know
secretary
about
and like
this?
all this shit. The guy who owns it and runs the show approves what goes on Netflix, and he literally like Like for like say for
Are you
instance,
talking about like the original
Derek,
series?
like Derek, who's that?
Ricky Gervais.
How he got Derek on Netflix was he just said, "Hey man, I like what you're doing with Netflix. I would like to work together with you." And he goes, "Done." And they went and had dinner, and he, like, you know what I mean?
Okay, but this is Ricky Gervais.
Oh yeah.
This is how things are made. You understand,
But
right?
a lot
like
of people are on Netflix. Did you guys hear about the Full House?
Yeah, Fuller House.
Yeah. Dude, she's not. Kimmy's got fucking 3 kids, single mom, fucking struggling.
Of course, Kimmy's a single.
Can't even buy fucking.
She couldn't keep a man.
Yeah, oh yeah. She's,
No way.
Nah, man. She's
3 babies, 3 daddies.
damaged good.
Not once, not never.
Damaged good. First daddy drove a motorcycle, like a crotch rocket, like an R6.
Like Jesse Katsopoulos.
Second daddy had fucking a secret cocaine addiction and neck tattoos. And then the third daddy was like a good guy, but couldn't hang with the fucking craziness.
Totally.
You know? So like,
You guys got any regrets from today?
You know a lot about Full House.
I love Full House.
No regrets today. I wish I didn't eat so much popcorn.
That could be a regret.
Yeah, a little too much popcorn that early in the day.
David, you got any regrets?
I mean, no. I feel number 7 brewing in my belly though. So you know,
David's pooped 6 times.
Get it out.
dude.
Get it out.
it's
Oh, man,
I got
I've
one
been
there too, man. I've been holding in
number 7 approaches.
some stuff all this whole time.
It's no good.
I got some pressure brewing.
So as always, check us out on Facebook. Follow
do I
us
have
on
any
Twitter
regrets?
and Instagram.
Give us
Check
a
out Triple B
rating on iTunes.
triplebpodcast.com. Yeah, be sure to check us out on iTunes and give us a 5-star and a little review. Helps.
Yeah, that'd be dope. It's easy, so don't be a dangus, you danguses. So it's not hard.
Also check out
Do
zebdak.com
it for you.
for Momentum Studios.
ConcussCreations.com for merchandise. And
Also
stuff.
check out bigmixmaster.com for Portland Underground Recording. Our
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Prince.
And,
partner in
and
crime.
check out
Princey baby.
check out
Across the river?
ChaseDrangle.com.
Chase Strangle.
Don't check that out because it's nothing. It doesn't
it's-
exist.
It's literally action poses of me in tank tops.
Anybody else got anything they want to plug?
I played a show last night.
We played a show last night. I want to say go check out on the Proper Knox podcast. We interviewed Chesky and Issa.
Right,
on
Chesky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
Should we mention the
I gotta listen
to
Sex
that.
Bots
I actually wanna listen to
video?
that, yeah.
Sex Bots.
Oh yeah, and
Make
check out
Sexy?
TMLH with the sex bots
Oh,
and
dude,
his
that
new
girl's
video Make
hot.
Sexy.
Make
She's
sexy.
always naked, dude. Like she'll put like duct tape over her nipples and stuff and like put it online.
What are you talking about?
She's pretty comfortable in her own.
Yeah, she's
her own
No,
comfortable
it's-
with her
it's
sexuality. That's why
salutes.
it's called this. All right, cool.
Also listen to Fight Church Radio live on YouTube, 7 p.m. on Wednesdays.
Go download Max Graves' record at
Behead Regret at properknox.com.
Properknox.com.
Yeah, fucking just
Badass album.
do some shit.
It just got top 10 in some French blog.
Like how
Right.
hard is it to
Above
share?
Tyler, the Creator?
How hard is it
Pretty
to
badass.
share a funny picture of a dolphin or some giraffes or something? Fucking just get light, people. Everybody's so serious right now. Like the world is.
Are you talking to us or the
You're talking to the WWWs
I'm talking
out
like
there.
WWWers right now, man.
Yeah, okay.
Lighten up.
Thanks for listening.
That's it? You look like you got more in you. Lighten up.
He would never stop it if we didn't make him.
Seattle, Illinois, Chicago, Washington, good day. We believe